I have spent the day today sanding and getting the repaired hubcaps. They're not really hubcaps, fenders, well fenders, painted, and I have gone with a zebra print that I think will look nice with our adventure camper. Using the blues and greens that I have. Just a very subtle zebra print in metallics.
So here's just one more example of what's been going on with the RV renovation. So there was steps that were under here, and I wish I would have gotten some video of that before I started taking it apart. So the steps here, whenever you step down, they were kind of squishy. And the reason why they were squishy is whenever we tore all of this off, we found that there were 2x6s underneath all of this that were bolted with these elevator bolts. That's what that is called, elevator bolts through this. But whenever you stepped on the step down here, what would happen is it would pull this down and it would lift this portion up, because there wasn't anything else holding it on except this real thin layer of Luan. So removing all of that, I couldn't get to these elevator bolts right here, which were all rusted together. So to get to these, so I could replace them, that go into the frame, we also had to remove the door, which we weren't planning on doing. So going ahead and tearing it all the way back down, putting something that is actually solid in the bottom of this here, then bolt it to the frame, and then do our rebuild from this point. I don't think I'm going to do this. I think I'm going to do pressure treated 1x4s, build these out, put the elevator bolts back in, then I can put a decent mount back for the steps, so all of this will not feel like you're falling through. And it's just one more example of how this whole project keeps going on. One thing leads to another.
What's going on?
Are you doing a video?
Yeah.
Just re-solidifying the main step into the camper.
The threshold?
The threshold did pressure treated 1x4s, rebuilt for the supports for the step. All of this is the urethane foam, so it won't rot. The pressure treated wood, so it doesn't rot as quickly. And just letting this set up, and then I'm sanding and shaving it down. And then we'll redeck this part, and it'll be nice.
Stop doing that. I know that part's solid. I'm not sure about everything around it.
Probably the most solid part of the whole trailer.
There's parts of it that we haven't got to yet. Yeah, so cool. And that's why the door's off. And I'll take you over to the door and show you what I did with the door. I still have some touch-ups to do, but we've got a giraffe print door that will go with our other animal prints, I hope. What you doing?
Getting ready to dry fit the door. But it's always an adventure.
Always.